One tool that is available to people is a donor advised fund. Donor advised funds are funds that are set up by an individual or family, and they are then processed through the community foundation. The money can be given to that donor advised fund, and then the donor has, by definition, advised capabilities. So if they are giving advice as to where they'd like to have their money go. The money doesn't have to be spent right away. It can be put in when people want to for tax reasons or whatever, and then they can gradually spend that money and give it to things that they think are important.
You know, as a company, and I think a lot of other business owners will know what I'm talking about, your employees come to you for things, you know, hey, our kids are involved in this charitable thing or that, and ask for money for that. And what the donor advised fund allows us to do is set aside money way ahead of all of that, and then just through the year make disbursements, you know, discretionary disbursements to all of the different entities in town that come to businesses for money.
I think when we first set it up, I thought that it was only for people who made large contributions. But the nice thing about the donor advised fund through the community foundation is that any contribution, big or small, can be made, and it's easy to make it.
Especially now that they have their online portal put together. That's fabulous. You can see your entire donor history. If you want to make a contribution, you can click on the button and start filling out the form for that. Before that, it was just a phone call or an email.
The other nice thing about it is at the end of the year, they send a statement, so you know exactly where your charitable contributions have been given, and you can kind of assess if there are more contributions you want to make in the future.
We have found it's a great vehicle by which donors can have more input in terms of those dollars that are being used.
So our donor advised fund is unique because we can give both personally and through our business, which really helps out at the end of the year, depending on how your year's going, to dictate which direction we're going to go to give.
Yeah, the big part about having the Fremont Area Community Foundation and a donor advised fund is that once you've made that contribution, you've made your charitable contribution. You get full credit for that contribution. And then as you guide the distribution of those funds, you don't have to worry about, the record keeping and the compliance parts of that, because they're doing that.
When we started the Donor Advised Fund, we had found that we were giving to a lot of entities, groups in the community that needed dollars. And what we hope to achieve at the Donor Advised Fund is, one, how can we be more impactful with the dollars we give? Rather than just kind of sprinkling it around, how can we be more impactful, make a difference in the lives of others, and also create a vehicle by which our family can get engaged and learn about charitable giving, and how do you put dollars to work that can have a lasting impact.
And it may be that people want to have a donor advised fund that upon their, basically upon their death, that they want their family to continue to be able to advise out of that fund.
I think I would encourage people to look into it. Because again, when we set it up, I thought it was only for large donations, but it's not. It's for any need in the community.
If you have $1 or if you have $1 million, there's a lot of ways to help the community.
Being able to do those things and make contributions here in the community is important to us.
We definitely want to be able to make a difference for people in the community.
It's just a nice feeling that you've made a difference in someone's life.